Hello, welcome back to Slay the Spire. Let's play the Silent. The deadly huntress from the foglands eradicates foes with daggers and poisons. She irradiates poisons. Just don't ask her where that smell is coming from. And we're on Ascension level 16 as the Silent. Let's do it. Upgrade a card, random potions, gain gold. Nah, random boss relic. You will never see me choose another option as long as the other option isn't like, gain 1,000 gold, take 1 damage. Because then I might. But I am all about getting a random starting relic, because these relics can just completely and utterly make your game insanely easy and amazing, and you can absolutely wreck everything. I do hate this path though. We can fight 2 elites, one of which is a burning elite on the left path. We can only fight 2 elites on any single path. Will we do the burning elite? Honestly, with 4 energy, now might be the opportunity, especially if we can get some good cards added. And with 4 energy starting a run, we can add in a lot of expensive cards. Riddle with holes, dash. Can't kill him, so we're gonna take 2 damage. I really like the start. Cursed Key, it's an annoying relic because you have to spend a little bit of gold on every single floor to remove the curses, but it's still not too bad. And we're gonna have a curse if we go the left path. There's no shop that we can remove it at. If we go the middle path, we could, well, I mean, I'm probably not gonna do it now, but we could maybe remove a curse at a question mark, but we're just gonna go left path. We'll fight the Burning Elite and see what happens. The Burning Elite is stronger. They do have advantages, things like having more health, usually. Maybe they have strength, maybe they have regeneration, metallicize. They're definitely annoying to fight. Terror, Poison Stab, Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch for weakness is nice, it does a decent amount of damage, but it's only 1 more damage than a strike. Terror is really nice for making your attacks do more damage, but with 4 energy, I don't think we need it. Poison Stab is just a good attack. I'll add it. I'll take the gold, we'll visit the shop. 200 gold at a shop is not that bad. And honestly, that's a pretty good turn 1. Nearly killing 2 enemies. I'll take it. Deflect, Deadly Poison, Dagger Throw. I'll admit, taking Deadly Poison seems really nice because I could turn this into a poison deck, but I'm just gonna take the Deflect for now, and ideally add in a Well-Laid Plans at some point. I'll remove a basic strike. Because the Well-Laid Plans, being able to hold 2 cards, one of which is a free defend, would be very, very, very nice. From the perspective of being able to do a lot of extra damage, and or block on turns in which you can. But I'm gonna upgrade the Choke first. Why? We have a lot of extra energy. We can actually make the Choke function pretty well for us. You're gonna live. You're gonna live with 1 HP. You son of a gun. No catalyst. I'll admit, I actually did want to pick up the catalyst. I decided against it because I don't want to make every deck poison. I want to try out different archetypes as the Silent. I took 1 poison stab because I think it's just a good attack, but I want to try out different Silent archetypes. I don't just want to be a one-trick pony as this character, even though the poison cards are extremely good, I feel. I'll take 4 damage. I'll save the potions for the elite fight, hopefully. We're gonna take another 4 damage, but that's okay. That might have been a good turn for the draw, though. The thing about adding in Deflect is that when we have this much energy, it's actually not even that good of a card to have in. I'm gonna add in another Crippling Cloud. Might be a little bit too many. Ooh, dude, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about this. But honestly, you know, if we end up losing, I'll probably just do another run and just focus on poison, probably. Sure, we'll awaken him. He's gonna be weak for a long time. We have a little bit of poison. We know we're gonna draw both Poison Stab and Crippling Cloud on this turn. Might just want to hit him as hard as I can now. He's weak for a long time. The poison's going to do a lot of damage. I think we should just focus on block. Do a little bit of damage when we can. You had a nice Choke Shiv deck the other day. Choke plus Shiv can work surprisingly well. I do enjoy those types of archetypes. It's just hard for me to make them work, you know? Didn't beat the heart though. It's a shame. Bullet time, Cloak and Dagger, outmaneuver. Bullet time is pretty good. It's a rare card. Maybe we'll upgrade it and then try to... Oh my lord. Maybe we'll upgrade it and then try to make like a well-laid plans bullet time choke work. I doubt it, but it's something to try in the future. I think I've completely built this deck incorrectly though. I feel like we should have just gone heavier into poison, honestly. I'm gonna rest. 4 energy is probably enough that we don't need a rest initially. This is exactly who I did not want to fight, but you know what? There you go. So he has Metallicize. He's gaining 4 block every turn. We're gaining 6 block with Orichalcum. Wow, good hand of skills. Love it, perfect. Doing 16 damage, huh? Well, we'll take another 10. I'm gonna do that for the poison and the weakness. We have like 1 more turn to kill him. He's gonna do another Skull Bash, I see. Nah, he's dead. Good. The attack pattern of this guy is a little odd in Ascension 16. The next non-boss chest is empty. Well, we have to open it and we're still gonna get cursed from it, but oh well. Give me a smith. We'll start upgrading these crippling clouds, and sure, we'll fight the slime at 29 HP. Let's do it. Skewer could have been a good card to add to this deck. I want to go for like a better possible future synergy with the well-laid plans, is the only thing. We're gonna live. We'll have 10 HP. Seven damage times 6. So right now he's at 86. If we hit him for 14, he's gonna split. We'll just hit him next turn. Hopefully for more. Maybe we'll get the choke again. This is actually pretty good. 48 HP. This is exactly when I would want Crippling Cloud. There we go. We're gonna take 4 damage. We'll be at 6 HP. We are now frail as well, so we can't block as easily, but maybe we don't need to. Yo, we killed him. This is why I didn't want to rest. On the off chance we could actually make it work. Dude, he's dead. Thank you, choke. Now what do we want? Burst, die, glass knife, nightmares. I think burst, and honestly, we don't need extra energy, we have enough. Honestly, I might go for like a poison synergy now. Bullet time, burst, play the poison cards, poison stab, bane. I know I took a lot of poison cards. It's like, I don't want to make it necessarily a poison deck, but I mean, we have the energy, we have Crippling Cloud, poison stab, bane, burst. It fits. It fits. It does. Now, do I want to remove 2 cards or gain potions? I feel like I want to gain potions. Removing 2 cards doesn't really help that much. We need to go to shops. We need to remove curses. Might even want to fight some elites on the floor, but we'll start with this left path, I think. We have to fight some elites. So we'll fight this one. And then we'll decide if we want to fight another one. We're going to have another curse in our deck, but there's nothing we can do to prevent that. But we still have 4 energy. That's a very good benefit. We have, you know, potions every combat. That's a good benefit. If we need to use potions, we can. Look, use the potion, taking 2 damage. Our frail, which sucks, but... There we go, taking no damage. Perfect. When can I make this guy weak, please? Yeah, I think Choke is actually going to kill him, because Choke does direct damage removal. It's not going to hit the armor. So if I play Defend, 5 HP. Crippling Cloud, 5 HP. Bane, 5 HP. Choke is actually a pretty good option against these enemies if you can make it work. Give me that dash. With 4 energy, we can take some 2-cost cards. Membership card seems very nice because we're going to be removing a lot of curses. Regal Pillow also seems like a pretty good get, but I would like to just not have to need it, you know? I would like to just not take enough damage that we need to rest. Find some potions. We'll take a speed potion. Birds. Thank you, opening Crippling Cloud, is all I'm going to say about that one. You're going to get knocked down because you are currently buffing. We take no damage, even though we didn't draw any block. We do have Orichalcum. Don't forget about that. Talking to myself about that one. I tend to forget about Orichalcum all the damn time. Oh. That's why we need a well-laid plans. We need to be able to hold on to bullet time, defends when we draw them. Gonna take 3 damage. Am I okay taking 3 damage? Oh. I suppose I am. Could have played that differently. You know, we didn't need to necessarily use the burst, but that's fine. Also do need to remove cards, but it's going to be so hard to remove cards when we... You know, I'm actually okay with this. We don't need Power Potion. It's going to be so hard to actually remove cards. We're going to be removing a lot of Choices. So I'm not going to rest. I'm going to upgrade. We'll get Burst upgraded first. Burst first. We'll fight an Elite. Ooh, you have to upgrade all strikes and defense. When you have 9 combined, you get so much value out of that upgrade. Okay, Noxious. We can do 9 plus 9 plus 3. We can do 21 damage, which is not enough to kill him, so I'm going to make sure that we can kill 1 gremlin. It means that the gremlin leader might not attack on the next turn, and then we have an opportunity to get cards like Choke and Dash and maybe some poison out there. He's gonna kill him. He was gonna attack next turn. And this is a poison fight. There's my Crippling Cloud. This is a poison fight. It's not gonna be great. That Elite is going to attack on the next turn, but his minions will be mostly dead, except for one of them. This would be a great time to draw... No, I was going to say it would be a great time to draw the Piercing Wail. Again, that's why we need a well-laid plans in this deck, 100%. Crippling Cloud is a kill. Play the Defend. Hit him. I'm not going to use a Speed Potion just to block an extra 5 damage. I want to save that when we have multiple defends that we need to play. We got him on the next turn anyways. A little bit of a unfortunate amount of damage to take, but it's still not too bad. Are we gonna fight another elite? Dude, I don't know. If it's Book of Stabbing, that might be the best elite for us. Potion Belt. I love Potion Belt here. Book of Stabbing might just destroy us. But we have potions we can use. Let's go for it. Right, forgot about that. We had to do it just to get rid of the negative from North. We're not going to use the potions now. Again, I want to use the potions when we have multiple attacks or multiple defends. He's not poisoned, but we could still use it here. We're going to get enough block. Let's not use them. $16 block, take 6 damage. I still don't think it's the right time to use the potions. I'm eyeballing the potions though, and I'm like, when are we gonna use the potions? And you know what? I think this is also not the right turn. Because we're taking no damage. This seems like the turn. We're gonna take 12, so we'll be on 2 HP. But all we need to do is 22 oh, we can't even come close to doing that much damage. But luckily we are living through this turn. Now all we need to do is 7 damage. He's dead. Sweet. So we lived through the elite fight. Definitely scary. We're gonna have to rest as soon as we can. Prayer Wheel is kind of horrible, but it does kind of synergize with the question card. We get an extra option for the card. I'll take Frozen Egg. We could add in a couple of powers. I need to get their artifacts off. That's the only way we're doing that, and we're dead. Actually, no, we're not necessarily dead. We might be dead, but we're not necessarily dead yet. No, we're totally dead. We're toasted. First of all, regret is gonna kill us. It's a great, great curse to get right before we fought these annoying enemies. That's fine, we'll just do it again. But we also had no blocks on that turn. You know what I like about getting a random boss relic? It can define the run. We can go into poison, we can go into shivs based off of what we get from this. You know, if we get Velvet Choker, poison. If we get the Wrist Blade, shivs. Also, if we could just get energy, that'd be lovely. Philosopher's Stone is a little dangerous, but I don't think many of the elites on the first floor have multiple hits, so it's actually not that bad for elite fighting. I want to fight 3 elites. Although we have an option to not fight 3 elites, but like early game, having the extra energy probably is better than having the enemies do 1 extra point of damage. Maybe no, I couldn't have killed you. Good turn. Fantastic second turn there. What is in our deck? Strikes, defends, 1 survivor, 1 neutralize. Okay. Definitely did that wrong. Should have let the curse exhaust. My bad. Isn't prayer wheel extra cards? Yeah, it is. It's 1 extra card from a normal fight. But I'm gonna go Cloak and Dagger. But, you know, it didn't really do much for us because we died on like the second fight after that. I'm gonna get the Cloak and Dagger upgraded. I don't know, maybe we will make this kind of a Cloak and Dagger deck. The run has just started, but I kind of am enjoying it right now. If I can add in a Cloak and Dagger early, sure. It's decent extra damage. We have the energy to make it work. Really, I think you'd probably need energy for poison decks more than Cloak and Dagger decks. Some of the good poison cards are 2 energy. I will take a Noxious Fumes. I think that a little bit of progressive damage over time is very helpful. Now, on this turn, I wish that we had drawn even just a regular strike. It would have saved me 10 damage. But, hey, it is what it is. The Silent Starting Relic is not bad, though. I think the Silent Starting Relic is the worst of the starting relics, which is why I don't mind giving it up. What are you getting rid of? 2 card draw on turn 1? That's a common relic if you can find it on your run. You can just buy Bag of Prep. Shivs or poison. Now you have the choice. We'll go Shivs. I'll try to force a Shiv archetype. Why not? Basically just waiting on the Noxious. We want that out there before we pop on Lagavulin. Having 4 extra energy, I think, is significantly more useful than just getting 2 cards on turn 1. Because on long fights, you're going to need more than 2 cards on turn 1 to give yourself the advantage. Getting an extra energy for the entire fight kind of... it fits what you're going to need in order to make it past the bottlenecks in the game, which are usually things like elite... oh, you're dead. Elites, bosses, the heart. Choke, acrobatics, all out attack. Acrobatics is interesting with 4 energy. We can definitely use the card to get through the deck faster, but knowing we're going to be fighting more elites in all likelihood, I actually don't really want to take it. We can add one in later. It's a common card. 14 damage. Well, can easily put up enough block. Hit them both. Admittedly, let's do it like this. Admittedly, the starting relic of the Silent, drawing 2 cards on turn 1, does allow you to get to your important cards faster, but... excuse me. But I feel like even still, you can get draw in other ways. Take a Dagger Spray. This is the guy who I did not want to fight, but I'll be honest with you, I might pop the Dex Potion and try to just outpace him. We're going to be playing Cloak and Dagger when it comes around because of accuracy. So let's give him his strength. I'll still play attacks over blocks, but let's give him his strength. And we gotta kill him now or we're dead. So I think we're just straight up dead, yeah. At least we had Fairy in a Bottle, so we shouldn't have actually played the skills we did on that turn, but thank you, Fairy in a Bottle, for keeping me alive. Dreamcatcher is absolutely worthless. We'll take Heal Hook. Maybe try to upgrade Neutralize now to actually make it work. You know what, let's rest. Let's rest. Take an escape plan. Take Tiny Chest. 318 gold. We'll take another accuracy. No. Membership card. Mummified Hand. Accuracy. Mummified Hand is really good. We found a relic. Leave. It's also a really good relic. I'm gonna fight the elite. We're gonna take 11 damage turn 1, by the way. But Mummified Hand is really good. I really wanted the other powers as well, we just couldn't afford them. Here's another 10 damage, by the way. Actually, it's 12 damage. This might get us killed, but I have to push my luck. After getting such good draw early, and such good luck with the shop and the encounter, I gotta test my luck. Mummified Hands and Shivs is great potential, really for the accuracy. Being able to play accuracy and still play other cards is fantastic. Meat on the Bone, wonderful. Definitely gonna rest. All we need now is to survive, and then I think we've got a great run. We went very risky, but it worked out for us. Should have played it first, obviously. We went very risky, but we got great rewards on the floor. Mummified Hand, Preserved Insect, Meat on the Bone, membership card. I love it all. All we need now is more draw in the deck and more powers. We can draw into the powers, play them, get free energy. Maybe an Unceasing Top would be very good fit, but that's definitely something that's hard to get to work. So I know I have this Heel Hook in the deck. We're not applying weakness that much, but I'm hoping that we can add in more weakness as we go. You know, upgrade Neutralize, maybe add in a card that'll actually make the enemies weak for a little bit longer than just a Neutralize. Maybe a Malaise. That'd be a good one. Gotta figure out how we live here. I think you do play the defense. We need to make sure we can survive this turn and ideally the next turn. There's a lot of burns coming up shortly. We only need to do 18 damage? 6 plus 6 plus 8. It's 20 damage. 6 plus 6 plus 8 is 20 damage. It's actually more. That was very risky, very close. But we live. We're gonna make it to the next floor. Phantasmal does work with Shivs, but it's so hard to play and you have to upgrade it. I don't like it. Tools of the Trade is nice because it makes something else free, and the draw discard is it's almost always nice to have. Astrolabe, transform and upgrade. Black Star. We do have Preserved Insect and Mummified Hand, but I don't think we're that good at fighting elites right now. I'm gonna go Black Star. This might be a very risky elite heavy run. Now, do I trust myself to fight elites? There's a shop, which I like. Let's fight one elite and then hit the shop. Let's fight one elite and then hit the shop. Balls to the wall, kinda. So Heel Hook, I think Heel Hook was a wrong addition here. Yeah, we generally like to have weakness being applied to enemies, but I just don't have any way of actually applying it right now, except for a single Neutralize that's non-upgraded. It's not enough. That's not enough. We're taking 12 damage, by the way. Very risky, but that's kind of what Meat on the Bone is for. Allow me to take hits on occasion and still be able to kind of make up the difference later. Well, maybe we should have kept the defend. We're gonna heal on Meat on the Bone immediately. First combat of the second floor, we take like 40 points of damage. Love it. Give me a heal. Centennial Puzzle, thank you. More relics. I like relics. Might want to make him vulnerable, but we're likely going to be fighting an elite immediately after this fight, so I kind of don't want to worry about that. Maybe we should have played Leg Sweep, but could also just play attacks and hit him. He's not attacking. Finisher is here just so that we can play it with Cloak and Dagger and other Shiv enablers if we can get it to work. Dump the Daze. We had Meat on the Bone. Dagger Throw's upgraded, but at this point, second floor, I think you gotta stop adding in cards and say to yourself, we have to make this deck better. And how are we gonna make this deck better? We're gonna make this deck better by removing the basic strikes and adding in more Shiv cards. I have literally 1 Shiv card, but 2 accuracies. That doesn't seem that good. But so far it's working. Wow, 1 HP. You're also already dead, so I'm not worried about you at all. I'm glad we have this upgraded leg sweep. It's kind of a lucky get to... Well, it's a lucky get, let's say. Dude, Finisher is doing 30 damage. That's the turn we want. Well-Laid Plans definitely helps. I actually think I'm gonna upgrade Well-Laid Plans immediately. Because that's the turn we want. Finisher combined with Cloak and Dagger. These guys scare the crap out of me. That wonderful turn 1. Yeah, 10 block. Basically no attacks. It's okay, all we gotta do is live. All we gotta do is live. It hit leg sweep, thank you. We're taking 2 damage. Much, much, much better second turn there. If only a Dead Branch. With the Shivs, oh yes, Dead Branch would be amazing. Of course, that is a ideal world scenario card right there. Well-Laid Plans just, it lets me play what I can play on future turns, thanks to the Philosopher's Stone. It's so good. We need 1 block. I guess I shouldn't have kept 2 then. You're dead. We can hold on to 1 defend. Flytress, hello, welcome, how you doing? Dump the wound. Meat on the Bone heals us. Molten Egg is wonderful. I don't think I'm going to add in another accuracy. Yeah, powers are nice, but we need to upgrade these before we add in another one, I think. I will throw in a Blur, though, with 4 energy. Oh my lord. With 4 energy, we're actually playing a lot of blocks on turns when we don't have anything else. So I feel like adding in a Blur is kind of nice. Kind of feel like a single reflex is okay once you can discard it with Tools of the Trade, but I'm just using Tools of the Trade just for selecting a particular turn. I'll take a Dark Shackles. Nah, we should probably remove the basic strikes so we can thin out the deck and get Cloak and Dagger, Finisher, and Accuracy. This is an interesting one. I would love Paper Crane, don't get me wrong. Give me Dark Shackles. But hey, we have 2 eggs. That's wonderful. I love eggs. I love eggs from my head down to my... Let's do an upgrade. We'll upgrade the... I mean, the Neutralize would work well with Heel Hook, but we do have a Leg Sweep in the deck. Tools of the Trade being free is not that important because it makes other cards free. Blur for more block is nice because we're going to be playing that almost all the time. Accuracy only hits Cloak and Dagger right now. Finisher, when we can make it work, it's really good damage output, but I think let's go with the Neutralize first. I really want to upgrade, but at the same time, we have Black Star. Now, I'm immediately regretting my decision because we're taking over 30 damage. We're actually dead. We're dead unless we kill an enemy. I absolutely hate it. But we're gonna take like 21, which is insane. but we are alive. Well-laid plans means we can hold on to a leg sweep. Maybe we should have held on to finisher, but we had already played Cloak and Dagger. Oh my god, could you not, please? I mean, I have no attacks, so... We are dead? Oh, we are 100% dead. Dude, we just, It was a fun run. I probably went a little bit too risky, but we had Blackstar and meat on the bone, but we just... He attacked on turn 1 before we could get any of our setup done, and we have only one Shiv card with 2 accuracies. We don't play any Shivs in the Shiv build. Gaming Guy, thank you very much for the follow. That's kind of why I don't love... I don't know. It's a common card. We only saw 1 copy of Cloak and Dagger. No, Hidden Blade, whatever the card is, the one that gives you 3 shivs whenever you play it. We had no shivs! I probably went way too risky, but you know what? You gotta go risky sometimes. We had freaking Blackstar. Shouldn't have taken Blackstar. Skip second floor elites. Skip them like the plague. I didn't really thin out my deck that much on that run because I still had 5 strikes and 5 defends, I'm pretty sure. 5 strikes, 5 defends. Anyways. I kind of want to try another silent run. I feel like I've been neglecting the silent a little bit recently, and we could obtain a random rare relic, but nah. Instead, we'll just remove 2 cards. Honestly, that might be one of the worst starting relics to start with as a... You know what the worst starting relic to start is as a silent? If you swap your starting relic? There's only one answer. I should have blocked 3 times, but we're just gonna do it like this. The worst starting relic, by far, is Hovering Kite. I have never been able to live 2 combats after picking up a Hovering Kite. It has always killed me as soon as I picked it up. That is probably the worst one. Gaming Guy, you're asking if I play The Binding of Isaac. I love the game. Oh, there's my blade dance. I love the game. I will play more of it as soon as the update hits. When's the update happening? I don't know when. Dude, 3 elites, floor 1. If we do 3 elites, there is a shop, but I don't want the weakness, so we're gonna skip it. Give me the golden idol. Give me the injury. We can play around 1 injury. Dude, I will say I think on this run we've already kind of gotten a little bit screwed on draw. Now, not playing the 3 defends on the first combat is definitely my bad. Give me the heal. It's an overheal, but we'll heal up to full, we'll do a smith, and then we'll fight these elites with basically a vanilla deck with like 1 extra card added to it. That seems absolutely horrifying. I can't wait. Admittedly, that's a pretty good turn 1. We get both of our AoE cards. Isaac update coming in December of this year? Dude, sounds exciting. Count me in. I will play it as soon as it comes out. Isaac update, don't make me laugh, it's just recycled content. Macmillan's out of ideas. I thought that he hired the... Oh, okay, this is 15 damage. I thought that he hired the people who made Anti-Birth to make new content. So, if so, that would be really cool. Should have probably killed the sentry on the left, but I want to make sure we can kill the sentry on the right this turn in case we get bad draw. Honestly, that was not a horrible elite fight. Give me the slice for free. 37 HP. You know, let's fight 2 more elites. We'll do a rest just to make sure we can live. We'll take Art of War too. Dude, meat on the bone. I love it. Can't afford it. Could get a Cloak and Dagger. There's no upgrade target though. Instead, let's get rid of the curse. And let's leave. There's another shop coming up. We're not going to be able to afford anything on this shop, but that's okay. I'm not going to play the block, but I am going to play the footwork. That means we take 5 more damage, but then on a turn like this, we actually have an opportunity to put out enough block where we take no damage. I should have actually looked at my draw for the next turn so I could have actually, you know, seen that that was going to happen, but that's fine. We're still 1 dex up because this is easy mode still. By easy mode, I mean not Ascension 18. When Ascension 18 happens, I basically have accepted that we're going to have to no longer go hard on elites, or not as hard as we have been. Dude, he's healing every turn. Can I even kill him at this point? Yes, but just barely. Thank you, Ascension 16. 86 gold. Not enough for anything. I would love an Alchemize. Not even gonna buy a potion. We'll let it ride. Play the Gungeon mod for Isaac, try to persuade people that it's actually Gungeon. I didn't know there was a mod for Isaac, that's cool. Well, he's got 5 HP left. We'll have to get like 2 strikes to kill him. That'll do. All Out Attack is a pretty decent card. It is very good. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. It is a very good. I have no idea what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. Play the defend. Anyways, we took another footwork. I like it. 4 decks up means it might even be worth playing, you know, a single defend. We get 9 block for basic defense. It's pretty sweet. We are making him stronger, but ideally we'll just kill him on the next turn. Maybe I should have played my attacks, but no, we got him. Not bad. We get Preserved Insect. This is not really when I would want to have Preserved Insect. I would like to have it at the beginning of the floor, not the end of the first floor, because second floor, I'm probably not going to be fighting the elites. I don't like fighting second floor elites. They're hard. They're scary. They kill me. Okay, I will take 1 damage to play 2 footworks. Good. We do have 5 decks up, but this is not a defensive fight. This is supposed to be an offensive fight. We need to hit him. Good. Because if we don't hit him, we die. We're gonna get too many burns into the deck that we're not gonna draw any defends. We have to go hard on him, but we only have like 6 cards that we added to the deck. 4 of which are defends, so, you know. We are very, very behind on where we need to be killing this guy right now. High Dex build is a good build, but not for this floor's boss. But I'm not going to pass up on 2 footworks. Still living, which is surprising, but he's half dead. And now he has 2 strength up, and we have like 5 burn pluses added to the deck. I'm gonna try. You know what? Throw it. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, that's acceptable. At least we got to the boss. We can try to roll for a better starting relic. You know, when I roll as a starting relic, or for a starting relic on the Silent, I want energy. It's not energy, but it's actually pretty good. I think I'm gonna skip the Burning Elite. It's actually pretty good, because we can hold on to our best cards for the best opportunity to play them. I really like Runic Pyramid. I think it is it's been a core component in a lot of really fun runs that I've played as the Silent, so I don't mind having it here. I'm gonna take 2 damage, because we can probably kill him on the next turn. Yeah. That's close, though. We don't need draw. Would a Shiv deck work with Runic Pyramid? Runic Pyramid to me feels a little bit more like a poison deck, because when the enemy's attacking you can block, when they're not attacking you can apply a lot of poison to them. Cloak and Dagger is nice, but I don't love adding in skills early. I don't want to skip, though. And we don't need draw. Draw is one of the things that we do not need with Runic Pyramid. So give me the Cloak and Dagger. At least on a turn like this, you know, we can do an extra 4 damage, but Runic is a grand finale deck. You know, that's very true. You can force yourself to draw only a certain number of cards, and if you can make that happen... Should have saved the neutralize, by the way. If you can make that happen, then you can make grand finale happen every opportunity. That's a very good point. I never really thought of it as being a grand finale card, but that's totally the case. Or a grand finale relic enabler. I'll take an early Noxious. And I will lose the early Noxious. Why not? It's 1 card. We can add in 1 card later if we want. I only added it because it's like, well, it's probably the best card out of those options anyways. There you go. There you go. We'll save... No, dump a defend. 4 energy, by the way. 4 energy is very important in a deck like this. We want to be able to clear our hand of cards to be able to draw more cards in the future. I don't really want to go for a second Cloak and Dagger, but... Dagger Throw is interesting because we can actually discard bad cards in hand that we don't want to play, but give me the second Cloak and Dagger. I don't know. We'll make something work with these. Hold on to this Gambler's Potion for my life. You know what? Before he even gains any block, I'm just gonna kill him. Because this slime making me frail is a pain in the butt. Now we definitely have to be careful about enemies that add wounds and slimes to our deck, because when we draw those, we're not discarding those ever. We'll just have to be careful. Add some powers with that Runic Pyramid. I would love to. We don't need draw. A free attack seems quite nice with Runic Pyramid. If an enemy has block, we can just hold onto the attacking card. And honestly, against Lagavulin, we have no powers, but I think we should just save up until we have all of our attacks in our hand, and then we go hard on one specific turn. So I'm keeping the slice, I'm keeping the strikes, I'm going to strike, 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 slice. Hold on to neutralize, we'll play Cloak and Daggers next turn and get them shuffling around. So Cloak, Cloak, neutralize. Take 3 damage. Survivor. Honestly, I'm just gonna strike, strike. Next turn we'll strike, strike, slice, strike, ideally. Yep, strike, 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 Slice. This guy is he's getting around on me, and I don't like it. Add grand finale. Have you seen a grand finale appear? Because I certainly haven't, unless I frickin' missed it. Can't just say add grand finale. I would like to. Give me the card, I'll add it into the deck. Give me a neutralize. 4 damage. Can't kill him on this turn, so we'll make sure we can kill him next turn with 3 strikes. We're gonna take another 8, but he is dead. Malaise seems really nice. Again, we can hold it forever and then play it on the perfect turn. Now, that's kind of a bit of a oxymoron? No, it's something that doesn't exist. There is no perfect turn. There's only a good enough turn, but I still think we can make it work. Strike, 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 slice. I will say we desperately need to add in better attacks to this deck because we only have strikes. Even the Cloak and Dagger, it's not worth as much as a strike. So I'm gonna add in a Masterful Stab just so I have something. A curse doesn't matter. And you know what? Elite Rest, Elite Rest. Thanks, Mabank. Gremlin Knob. Well, good turn for this, I think. 15 damage or 13 damage? I'm gonna go with 15 damage. Admittedly, Flechettes is interesting, because if we hold on to it, it could be like 20 damage, but Riddle with Holes is already like 15. It's a pretty good turn 1, although we used a potion for it. Play Malaise. Play Neutralize. Honestly, give me attacks. Okay. Good lord. I want attacks. What do you give me? Pure blocks. Pure blocks, game. Pure blocks. It's 2 energy for 12 damage. Oh my god, thank you. Choose a bracelet. Deflect. A free block. Means we can play it on a turn we need the block and get it out of our freaking hands. Okay, we're gonna fill up on cards. And honestly, a Malaise would have been nice on an earlier turn, but unfortunately, we have to wake him up now. Because if we don't wake him up, he's gonna get up on his own. Do we Malaise him for -1 strength? Honestly, let's. Now he's only doing 19 damage. Lovely. Yes, strike, neutralize, deflect. Good enough. Take no damage. You know, now that I think about it, it's actually important to take no damage every turn so that we can keep the Masterful Stab. Unfortunately, we're gonna take damage on this turn because I can't put up enough block. I can only put up 18. So because of that, we're just gonna put up as much as we can. But having a free Masterful Stab is helping. It's helping a lot. That might have been the last turn we could have possibly played it. No, we can play it next turn because it's only going to cost 1. Honestly, this has not been a bad fight. Pocket Watch, basically worthless because we are never going to need the draw. I mean, it's not worthless, but we're never going to need the draw. Let's be honest. It's going to lower your strength. If you attack, you're going to be weaker. Can't kill you. Only taking 2. There we go, now they're both buffing. I would love to be able to actually draw better cards. Like, all my attacks? I say all my attacks. I don't have that many attacks in the deck. I keep forgetting this important thing. Oh, I played the wrong card! I played a Cloak and Dagger instead of a Strike. Ouch. That hurts. You know, I'm not gonna rest though. We're gonna fight this guy, and if we get hit, we get hit. Whatever. Bring it on, slime. If we die, we die. Why not? If I have to use the Dex Potion to keep that Masterful Stab free, that's what I have to do. How much block can we put up? Not nearly enough. Give me the Dex Potion. This is more block. We're gonna take 6, so we definitely are gonna have a 1 energy Masterful Stab, but you know what? We lived. There's my leg sweep. This is way, 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 way too defensive of a deck. But, you know what? It is what it is. Monstro. He does look like a Monstro. Honestly, 43 HP is not that bad. Since we have the Dex Potion, I'm gonna go on the one making me weak. And by weak, I mean weak. Oh my lord, I gotta dump some cards. Play the Survivor. Ugh. $21. I really don't want to split you, but if I don't, we'll have 4 HP. No, we can put up another block. Dude, I really do not want to split him at 21. I want to draw my attacks and split him a lot lower than that. This is fine. $18. Could I split you? I could do 12 plus 4, I could do 16. Could do 19 damage? That's not enough. I think we gotta slow play this a little bit. Ooh, 24 damage. No, we're definitely dead. No, we're not. We're getting close, and these slimes are starting to fill up my hand, which is unfortunate. Okay, you know what? Play the Masterful Stab, even though it was 3 energy. Taking no damage. We might be able to live through this, but these slimes have gotta go! $5 damage. They'll take you to 23. You will not split. We're definitely dead. No, we're not. Stop playing with my feelings. I'm sorry. My opinion on the matter changes. Very frequently. I think we are actually going to live, though. Still only costs 3. It's actually great. Masterful Stab is definitely one of those cards that it could just be in our deck forever, and we can't get rid of it. Tools of the Trade I actually do like for discarding bad cards. Die 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 is good crowd control. Let's go for the Tools of the Trade so we can actually get bad cards out of our deck. Now what do we want here? I want energy. We need to be able to play cards. Even though Wristblade does work with the 2 Cloak and Daggers that are not upgraded and the Masterful Stab and the Slice and the other Slice, I need energy. So we're going to take energy and we're going to visit a early shop so we don't get robbed. Masterful Stab we can hold on to. Why? We want to be able to play it with other attacks to be able to get through his plated armor. So like on this turn, we can put up 2 blocks, then we can punch down his plated armor, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. I think this is an acceptable turn because we can play... You know, we shouldn't. Hold on to all the free slices that we have. We'll pop off on him on, like, this turn. Seems a lot better. Strike. Strike. Slice. Slice. Shiv. He's no longer weak, but we have a leg sweep. We can play it. Yeah. Might as well. Get that plated armor down. He only has 3 plated armor. We're gonna stun him. And I don't stun this guy that often. If you hit him down to 0 plated armor, he gets stunned. Weird, huh? There he is. He's just like, oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm liking the tools of the trade. Being able to actually flechettes works because we can hold on to skills and then play flechettes. But I like being able to hold on to good cards, but not necessarily keep all the bad cards. We can just discard them. Okay, what do we want? Vira for strength. Works. We're doing a lot of physical damage. Let's take it. No longer become weakened. It's not that important. What boss are we fighting? He doesn't make us weak. Some of the elites on the floor do make us weak, but I don't think we need it. Duplicating a malaise actually seems pretty good. We're gonna remove a curse. We have 113 gold remaining. What would we like? Applying weakness to all enemies would be nice with blind. We have a neutralize, we have a malaise, a second malaise, a leg sweep. I don't think we need to apply weakness to all enemies. Potions could be nice, but I'm not going to add them. Accuracy would only work with the 2 cloak and daggers, but I'm just going to upgrade them and be done with it, I think. I think we're done. We can save the rest of our money and then maybe spend it later. By the way, we have to fight an elite. I put us on a not great path for that. I don't want to fight 2 though, so I am just going to bail left right now. But that was not a horrible shop. Because we have flechettes, I'm gonna hold this. Yeah, that was not a horrible shop. Not at all. By the way, you're -4 strength down. You're basically never gonna hit me again. In fact, now you're -8 strength down. That seems like a good call. 0 times 2. Oh, it's perfect. That's why I love it. I love having malaises with the Runic Pyramid deck. I do. You're dead. That was an insanely easy fight. Well-laid plans is worthless. Free deflect? Why not? You know, you can hold it in your hand if you're not going to play it on the turn that you draw it, and then you can just play it whenever you need it. The apparitions would also be nice with Runic Pyramid, but we would lose half of our maximum HP. Because they're not upgraded by default, I'm not going to take it. And also, hey, bag of prep. We have our starting relic again, and we can hold on to the bonus cards that we get. I love it. $15 damage. Don't play that. Now play it. Yeah, give me a free eviscerate. We'll do 15, 21. We only need to do 5. A shiv will do 5, and the slice will also do 5. So we'll play it like this. Well, at least 5. I'll put up max block. We'll save tools of the trade, maybe play it later. Now, we are weak. We didn't take the "you can no longer become weakened" ability. But I'm okay with that. I don't think we needed the accuracy from the shop. I'm not really... It's not a shiv deck, really, and the cloak and daggers aren't upgraded, so an accuracy would only hit 2 shivs every cycle of the deck. I don't think it's what we needed in that situation. I will absolutely make you horribly weak. By the way, I just now remembered, I hate this fight. We're gonna have a lot of wounds added, and we have to kill him extremely quickly. So, strike, strike, strike. Here's hoping we can actually kill these guys before they become a problem. In fact, I might just want to play Tools of the Trade so I can discard wounds. So I'm actually going to play it right now. But I'm kind of sad that he's not dead yet. So we can start discarding these wounds, which we need to do. I'm not going to play the Eviscerate this turn. We'll play it on the next turn. This turn, we're just going to keep making him weaker. Now, another thing to consider is that on Ascension 18, the Taskmaster is usually the one that you want to kill first. And there is a reason for that. On Ascension 18, this guy gains 1 strength every turn. 1 strength every turn. So if you don't kill him by turn 5, he's got 5 strength up and he's adding wounds to your deck. He's actually the biggest pain in the butt in almost the entire game if you're on Ascension 18. He's horrible. Yo, Piercing Wail is wonderful. Riddle with Holes would have also been nice with Vira, but I didn't take it, did I? I went a different route, so sue me. Again, I'm going to hold on to defend because when we get flechettes, we're going to want to play it. Stream for 6 hours? Yep, that's usually about how long I stream for. Dump the defend. He's gonna raise the strength of the Centurion, so I don't really feel like a Malaise is particularly useful. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything else to play. 3 + 3. Let's play the Survivor into a Malaise. You know, he's gonna raise the strength by, I was gonna say 4, but by 3? That's not that good, because what are we gonna do against him? Not that much. He's healed for 16. At least it's not a heal for like 20. And honestly, we've taken no damage, so Masterful Stab is a lot of damage. I'm gonna keep flechettes. When we draw a lot of defense, it'll be worth more than 10 damage. If we can ever play it. We can play it on this turn. Dump a, how much damage is it? It's 25 damage right now. Dump a strike. We can kill him on this turn. We'll make you weak. Maybe we should have played Malaise on that turn, but he's weak for the next turn anyways. You know, this is probably a good turn for the Malaise. He's not even attacking. You're dead. He's given up hope in life. The fights are slow, admittedly. But we're living and we're taking no damage on these fights, which is kind of phenomenal. Yeah. How can I not take a free upgraded deflect? I know we're adding in far too many blocks, but it's free, it's upgraded. We're gonna go 2 decks down. You know what? You can have my gold. It's basically worthless. Ninja Scroll. You know, it's an extra little bit of damage at the beginning of combat. Is it super important? Not really, but we do have 1 strength up, so I will take it. We do need to get the key pieces at some point. 5 bites? It's not really a bite deck, but you know, we only have 5 strikes. We haven't removed any, so we just lose 20 HP for healing. It actually seems kind of nice. I'm probably not going to rest, so having, you know, the ability to play some bites to get healing on good turns. They do more damage anyways. Sure, give me the bites. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is the exact enemy I wanted to fight. We are well suited for fighting this guy because all we do basically is play Malaise, and then he is completely neutered. And he can't do anything. So there's our Malaise. We'll play it for 5 energy. We're also at full health, which actually, now that I think about it, does incentivize the taking of bites to lower our max HP and to get the healing, because now if we can actually keep ourselves at full health, well, we'll be able to, not play it. We'll be able to actually have extra energy, be able to play more cards. Seems good to me. Dump a defend. We do not need to play any defends anymore because he's 10 strength down. So play the deflect. We'll hold on to defend and cloak and dagger and stuff like that, so that when he's doing a big turn, we can still put out some block. But dude, this Book of Stabbing, he doesn't stand a chance. This is a great elite fight. This is the elite fight that we're actually best suited for, specifically because of our 2 Malaises added to the deck. Nah. Poison would have been nice to add in, I think, but we do not need it. Well, Smith, what will we upgrade? 3 block and 1 weakness, or 3 block. Malaise is interesting, but I don't think it's super useful against this boss. We honestly kind of need more attacks. I think a Fléchette for more damage is nice. We can usually play this with at least 5 skills in hand. Well, we have no other attacks, so Malaise. It's a big Malaise. I like it. I like getting it early. And if we can keep Runic Dodecahedron active, we're gonna have, Ooh, wait a minute. We're gonna have the ability to basically always stay at full health. This is horrible. We hold on to our cards and they're gonna be expensive, so that's why I used my potion, because I figured, hey, actually, this sucks, dude. I'm trying to think. We need to play Tools of the Trade. Then I can put up some block. 7, 8, 10. No, it's gotta be like this. Now we can dump expensive cards at least from our hand, like this 3 energy defend. We have enough block. Go hard on attacks. Dump a, you know, I'm actually gonna keep a 1 energy defend, because it's 1 energy. And I think we are gonna kill Snecko here, and it hasn't been too much of a problem, but that was scary. That was very scary. Infinite Blades, it's 5 damage turn. It doesn't seem that useful. Snake Plant, another enemy that we are just perfectly fighted. Perfectly fighted? We're perfectly able to fight. We're well suited for fighting. All we need is Malaise, a couple of deflects, and we're golden. So I'm just gonna put up... I'm gonna put up 18 block, so we can keep Masterful Stab 0. But all we need is Malaise, there it is. Actually, a Piercing Wail into the Malaise means we take no damage on this turn. And save the slice, because we're gonna not be weak. But now, I mean, we can just kill you, but that would be the turn you play Malaise. He's gonna be doing 0 times damage for the remainder of the run, basically. I'm gonna take Blur. Because we can hold on to it for an ideal turn, we can play it when we know that the enemy is about to do a massive attack on the next turn. That's what I'm thinking. Let's also make... Let's make Cloak and Dagger better. Being confused with the pyramid kind of sucks. Yeah, because if you're confused with the pyramid, you die, because you have a full hand of 3 energy cards, but luckily we were able to get around it. I'm gonna play it. It's a waste, but it does knock down 2 of his artifacts. I will play 1 malaise on him and be happy. I'm not gonna be too happy on this turn, but... I would like to just like hit him with a neutralize to punch through the artifact and then malaise him. Anyways, we have 24 damage. I can put up 15 plus an additional 14. That'll get me there. How much damage? 24 damage? 2 to flex and 2 defends gets me there. And I'll play Piercing Wail to punch through the artifact. Which means we probably didn't need to play both defends, but that's okay. You took a Tools of the Trade. That's not too bad. Well, this seems like a pretty good turn for maximizing block. Next turn we're going to get hit by the Bronze Automaton, but we're going to roll over some block. Maybe we can malaise him. No, not yet. Man, he's definitely going to get around to Hyper Beam, which is super unfortunate. How much damage are they doing? They're doing 24 plus 2. They're doing 26 damage. We are not going to get to 26 block unless we play malaise. So I suppose we should just play a defend, take the energy potion, and play the malaise. That's enough block. He's also weak for 7 turns. You know what we need? Heal Hook. Heal Hook would be incredible. It's gonna play everything. I wish I had a blur on this turn, but just wanted to get more damage out on those orbs. He's weak. We'll probably draw enough blocks to at least live. Well, here's hoping. 1, 2, 3. Well, no reason not to play for Flechettes, I think. Defend, Survivor, Cloak and Dagger. We kill you? We can kill you. We're taking 20 damage. We're gonna lose Runic Dome, or Runic Dodecahedron rather, but we can get that HP back through playing Bites. It's not that bad. And we've done basically no damage to the Bronze Automaton, but here's hoping we can turn that around now. $14 damage. I'm gonna hold on to the blur though, because we want to play this if we draw a hand of full defends like on this turn. We didn't. We could still play it, but I kind of want to hold it for the Hyper Beam turn, in all honesty. But we have nothing else going on this turn. I'll play it just to get it out. Doing 20 damage. Hopefully we get a lot of attacks. Makes Flechettes work. Worse, but it's still worth playing. 20 damage, that's 1 block. There we go. Hold on to the Free to Flex. We'll play them on Hyper Beam, which is coming up shortly. Admittedly, we're almost back up to full health. This is kind of what I want the deck to do, is you take a hit, you get back up to full health. You take a hit, you get back up to full health. That was a horrible play. Might as well play him. Actually, you could store the shivs if you want. We need 25 more block. How are you going to get 25 block? Well, the answer is you're not going to get 25 more block, so we'll just do it like this. We take 6 damage on this turn, which is nothing. He did do 2 Hyper Beams, though. Makes me not that... You know what? It makes me very concerned about the heart. The heart is going to be a pain in the butt if the heart gains a whole bunch of strength that we can't malaise down, or if we get hit by multiple Hyper Beams, which is probably going to happen. I can't even block on this attack, so I think we're just going to bite, defend. Going to get hit for 12. Flechette's slowly getting to the point where it's worth playing again. That's 44. Sorry, 32. Much better. You know what? You're dead. Dude, I don't know. That that was a long-ass frickin' fight. Maybe Phantasmal, so we can do more damage? You know, it's probably a defensive deck. We can kill the heart with Bronze Scales. Also, definitely not Brazilian. Brazilian, hello, welcome. The stream is going just fine. You can't play Slay the Spire because you don't own a PC? Doesn't it exist for consoles? Pretty sure Slay the Spire exists for consoles. I'm not going to take any of these cards. Phantasmal Killer is interesting, but it takes too long to set up and you need to upgrade it. We already have a Tools of the Trade. Glass Knife. You know, at least Glass Knife is damage. I'll take Glass Knife. Do we want more energy? 4 energy, 5 with Runic Dodecahedron is honestly enough. I think we need relics, so I'm going to take Black Star, because we have to fight elites. We have to fight elites on this floor in order to get the key piece, so let's at least get 1 relic out of this guy. And in fact, that's the only elite we can fight on the floor, so lovely. We will be able to fight the elites on the next floor, and we'll get another free relic out of Black Star, but Black Star is not that good here, seemingly. There's a Shivs. Give me a... I'm probably not going to play Tools of the Trade. I'm probably just going to play a Malaise. So we'll get a Bite. Now we're at full health. And, you're going to die on the defend, so... Or on the blocks. Just give me a Tools of the Trade. How much more Slay the Spire today? Says Rapid Fire. I don't know. We'll see. I like the game. I'm going to play it. I don't really want to play any Cloak and Daggers because we can't really get good value out of them. What order does this happen in? Heal first or damage first? You know, doesn't matter. Yeah, I kind of hate this fight. We're probably going to be dropping a lot of attack cards and just try our best to put up blocks so we can at least do a little bit of damage. Like, this is 16. I can hit him twice. Okay. They're not going to be able to hit me. Like, I'm going to be able to put up plenty of block. That's not the problem. The problem is just that I can't do anything against these guys, really. That kills you, and we save block for next turn. Dump and attack. Glass Knife hits twice. We're gonna dump this. We're gonna dump a Bite. 18, 25. We can attack twice. Slice, Bite. I hate this fight. This fight is basically just gonna be us playing blocks when he attacks, which isn't the best, but what else are we gonna do? We can't hit him. If we hit him, we take a lot of damage. So I really don't want this fight to last like 10 years, but it might actually last like 10 years. He's hitting for 0, thank you. Dump the Slice. He's doing no damage. We can hit him. Can we put up 16 more block? Yes, if we play the Cloak and Daggers. Then we can bite him. He's not dead! He has to hit us one more time. Oh, thank God he's attacking. Alright. In fact, you don't even get a shot. Man, that was kind of awful. Skewer! Fits. I'm gonna take 3. I know we lose Runic, but we potentially get really good cards. So I'm kind of looking for an Apotheosis. We didn't find it. 2 Discoveries could be nice. We could add in whatever we want on whatever turn we need it. Secret Technique for a random, for a particular draw is also good. So give me a Discovery, give me a Discovery, give me a Secret Technique. Trip is interesting for vulnerability. We do attack, but I think against the Heart, it's going to be mostly blocking with some random attacks thrown in for like healing. Yeah, give me a Secret Technique. Like, against the Heart, we're going to be playing Malaise. Leave. I'm going to fight him. I'm going to use my potion. We're not that good against fights like this, but you know what? Risk all or save none. It's a good dash. Why not? Why not give it a shot? They're gonna gain 3 strength a turn. And you know what? We're gonna apply a little bit of poison to them every turn. That'll make up the difference, right? 24 damage. Well, we're gonna get hit. Let's heal a little bit. The hell is this deck? This deck kinda sucks, admittedly. I understand that. I believe in it, because it does. It is what it is. I kind of feel like getting a Discovery would be nice, but if we just want block, a Survivor would be the way to go. We're definitely gonna kill you. We need to put up 22 block. What's that sound outside? Someone's driving a tractor trailer or something. We also do need to make him weak. Maybe a Malaise is what we would like on this turn. It's a weak Malaise, but it does take his damage down by 7 and apply weakness. There's no Grand Finale. If I find a Grand Finale, I'll add it to the deck. It seems like a pretty sweet idea. He has 10 strength up. Starting to get to the point where we're not doing any damage to him, but that's okay. Hey, Grand Finale. Okay, so we need to draw 8 cards to make Grand Finale work. I should have taken something else. This is a stupid idea. We're gonna get hit for a lot on this turn. You gonna die? I might die. We need to draw 5 cards. No, 4 cards, because he's not adding in a burn. How can we draw 4 cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to play 2 cards and live. Which cannot happen. I can do 44. Oh my god, I can kill him. We're gonna live. We're gonna have to fight an elite, but we are alive. And we have to fight the Burning Elite, and we have no money, so goodbye. 1 Orb Walker? Well, let's see. Give me a free Envenom. Shiv, Shiv, Shiv. Cloak. Lure. Let's make him weak for 1 turn. Take 0 damage. The only healing we have right now is a bite, because there's no rest between us and this elite, which is right in front of our face, and then we have to fight 3 more elites. That kind of sucks. We can do 44 damage, though, with the Skewer. Let's just kind of see. If we can keep ourselves alive until we are 44 damage away from killing him, which is actually right now. We can delay another turn. I want to try to get as many bites out as I can, so I am stalling a little bit. Even on this turn, I'm like, stall. Five damage, 6 damage will not kill him. Oh! Oh, it did kill him! How rude! Sneaky we could make free, but let's not. I'm a total idiot. We could have absolutely used wing boots after we picked it up in order to, like, skip the shop, then jump back to the elite. Not total idiot, I'm just a little idiot. There's a difference. You're healing for 7. What do I care? Give me a dash. We're gonna save flechettes. A free dash combined with the bites should be enough for a kill. We're gonna hold on to neutralize, hold on to the defend. We have an ancient potion and a liquid bronze. Let's make sure we use these when appropriate. I would love to play both flechettes, but we have to not die. So, piercing wail. And a neutralize. Defend. Defend. Deflect. I'm gonna drink the Thorns potion. It's gonna take 6 damage. Because Skewer is a kill, I don't really want to play it against a Dagger. Dagger's not gonna die anyways. We'll play it on this turn if we have to. Give me Discovery. Nightmare Glass Knife? Nightmare Skewer? Nightmare Flechettes? Catalyst is worthless. Give me the Nightmare, and I mean, I'm also tempted to, like, Nightmare Bite for healing. Reptomancer doesn't get any stronger. We're not going to be weak on the next turn. A Nightmare Glass Knife would be able to do a lot of damage. Let's take the Nightmare Glass Knife. 12 damage, plus a bite. Slowly healing. Very slowly, but healing. 9 damage. So we can do 18 for 1. Unfortunately, this turn's gonna suck, because we have to play Malaise to live. So I think you Glass Knife. Flechettes would have killed you in 1. No, it wouldn't. I played this one pretty poorly, I think. Because basically we have to play Malaise to weaken you or else we're dead. So now we're only going to take, well, less than lethal. We'll have like 3 HP. We're probably going to die on the Reptomancer. And you know what? If we die on the Reptomancer, we die on the Reptomancer. That's okay. You know what? It happens. Please draw more skills. Oh, thank you. Yo, Flechettes is actually like 100 damage. We're not gonna draw anything that'll lethal a Reptomancer though. Man, I hate hate this deck that does no damage. At least we have blocks we can play now. And you're Malaise for frickin' forever. Secret technique cannot draw anything, so keep you weak. Play some shivs, make sure you die on the next turn in all likelihood. Give us draw discard. And that's 18, that's 27 damage. That's 28 block. Now that we have tools of the trade, we can discard the wounds. They're not that much of a problem. Flechettes, it's a lot of damage, not enough to kill the Reptomancer. But we do need to hit the dagger for 7. Stump a basic defend for right now. If we play for Flechettes, we can kill you. But we can also kill you with a Cloak and Dagger into a slice. Good enough. Okay. Now block. Block. Secret technique into dash would probably give us like 7 more block. We need more than that. No, we're not frail. That would give us 10 block and then a survivor would get us there. Dash is not a skill. Never mind. Leg sweep would give me 11, make you more weak. I'm gonna do that. It's a good opportunity, I think, to get the card out there. Dump the wound. Seems like a good turn for it. Dump the Masterful Stab, it's way too expensive. Seven times 5, 35. We can kill the Reptomancer. I actually, believe it or not, do not want to. I kind of want to see if I can't get some extra healing off of this. If we can get back up to full health, we'd have a better chance on future fights. So a Glass Knife would do 14 plus 2 bites. Now we're gonna have to defend this turn, which we can do. Dump the. Actually, we have 3 to flex. 7 is 14 plus 4 block is 18 blocks. So the deflects make us block all of the Reptomancer, and then we can just bite Glass Knife the dagger to kill him. So let's actually dump a standard defend. Bite. Bite. Make sure we get the kill. Kind of a bit of a waste on Glass Knife, but that's okay. Plenty of block. No, Reptomancer! How could you? Regal Pello's quite nice. Dude, I think we have to take Corpse Explosion for crowd control. Bottled Lightning, what do we want in hand? We want the card that gives us a skill, which is Secret Technique. Okay, and then I think we probably dodge elites. So we're gonna hit up this campfire. I'm going to Smith first. And I'm gonna try, no, you know what, I'm actually gonna use Wing Boots again. And get some more upgrading done. What boss are we fighting? Donu Deka. This is actually why I had Corpse Explosion. We need crowd control. That gives us crowd control. I'm gonna take an upgrade to... Making Secret Technique not exhaust is really nice. I mean, I do want to upgrade things like bites. We need more attacks in the deck, but let's get the leg sweep upgraded first. Have to take the key. I don't want to lose max HP, because we can just rest once to get back up to basically full, so... Do I want to lose Golden Idol? I don't know. Keep it. Because it's mine. It's my precious. Let's get the key. And then hope for, like, no combat? Transformer card. Transform a basic defend. I've got far too many basic defends in the deck. It's Adrenaline. That's a really good card. Lose all gold, obtain a relic. Sure. Okay. You know what? It's going nicely so far. And all we need now is Corpse Explosion. It'll kill all of them. So, we don't need to play it now. We can save it and play it whenever we want later. So I think we just want to draw a block on this turn. So Secret Technique, what do we want to draw? Probably a leg sweep. Adrenaline would also be nice. Fuck it, give me Adrenaline. I need turn 1 draw. A deflect and a cloak and dagger. Good enough. We're gonna play him. We're gonna malaise you, which means we can neutralize. They're all weak anyways. The malaise isn't gonna be that good. In that case, we are gonna take damage. Are we gonna live? I have no idea. Might as well, you know, try to live with as much HP as possible. Don't kill me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you! 58. Just make sure. Just make sure. Skip. Skip. We rest. We're gonna be at 34 HP against Donu and Deka. Here we go. Do you believe? I believe. Masterful Stab. Free 17 damage. Love it. Can we put up enough block? Well, are we gonna try? Are we gonna draw adrenaline? Draw an early malaise? Give me that adrenaline. I want as much turn 1 as I can get. Man, it's so tempting to just like neutralize a malaise. It's exactly what I'm gonna do. We take 1 damage. It's mostly about the weakness, because we know that they're gaining strength. Discovery Terror. Dude, I gotta admit, I think the Terror is nice. So we're gonna play Corpse Explosion, he'll still explode. Then we can play Terror. I guess we'll play the best block that we have and take 24 damage. But we're gonna live, is the important part there. Give me a Tools of the Trade, Bite, Slice. We have to do damage. Much faster than we're doing it right now. 26 damage. Can we live? $26 damage. We do live. Take 3. Probably should put up the defense so that the Masterful Stab is better, but at this point it's like, you know what? Put up as much block as you can. Flechettes for free. 1, 2, 3, 4 skills in hand. Honestly, the extra energy is probably better. Maybe we can malaise him on the next turn. Damage with the skewer. We just haven't... They're getting stronger and stronger faster than I'm able to actually do damage. We have no, like, shuriken, kunai, poison. And next turn we're only drawing 1 defend. At most, and we have to make space for it too. So can we live next turn on 1 defend? Almost certainly not. I think in that case we probably want to save the Piercing Wail to reduce his strength by 6. That would mean that he'd probably be doing like 20 damage instead of 40. Could also save Malaise and play it for 1 energy next turn with 1 defend. Nah, let's play Piercing Wail now, then Deflect, then 2 bites. We'll play Malaise for 1 energy next turn just to make sure that we can apply weakness. Yeah, so there's 40 damage. Dump the... Honestly, I'm kind of thinking like dump the Skewer, because I'm playing all my energy for survival, but we'll keep the Flechettes anyways, because it's 30 damage each. So it's a defend, defend, Malaise. 26 damage. We are dead. We have 24 block. It was a fun run, but this deck had no sustain. It had no poison, no shuriken, no kunai, no way of actually getting stronger as the fight progressed. So as a result, we were just straight up dead. We were probably dead on like the middle of the second act when we didn't get a good deck archetype developed. Still fun run though. I'm surprised we made it as far as we did with seemingly a pretty poor deck. But, you know, just being able to put up... that's the power of Runic Pyramid, I think. Being able to put up exactly what you need when you need it. The perfect turn for the blocks, the perfect turn for the attacks when the enemy's not attacking. We had some pretty nasty turns, and maybe we shouldn't have gone for the rare relic. It did give us winged boots, which did allow us to skip a lot of fighting in the back end of the floor. We kind of front-loaded a lot of the combat right here. So maybe, honestly, winged boots saved us by allowing us to skip all but 1 or 2 combats. I don't know, but still a fun run. Maybe, honestly, also Black Star could have been something that we traded off. Maybe a Sozu would have been better so we had more energy to play Malazes. I don't know. Fun run, though.